I never told her I love her. Now she's nowhere to be found. Everything started when I was 22 and she was 17. She moved to my church and we connected instantly. We started a good friendship that on my end turned into love within 6 months of hanging out. She became someone to care for, someone who was always in my mind, and that sentiment only grew stronger. I've always been the type of guy that can't seem to see the flags when a girl likes me, and that's exactly what happened with her. My brother and friends used to tell me she was into me and encouraged me to take the step, but I never believed them. Looking back, I see they were being honest. I'm my mind. She was just too perfect. She was a star too high to even bother reaching out. Time went by, and little by little we started losing contact until we totally lost all contact. But I never stopped thinking of her. About a year and a half later, his dad contacted me requesting my DJ services for a family event. Immediately I accepted and gave him a huge discount. I was so excited to reconnect with her. It turned out I did reconnect with her the day of the event, but that day she was wearing a beautiful white bride dress. That day I felt how my heart broke into a million pieces and I could never put it back together. I was never the same person after that day. It turns out that on a trip, she met some guy and she ended up marrying him. All my friends told me she did that out of a broken heart. I don't know how true that is, but most people agree. At the end, all the guy did was nannying her, get her pregnant, and leave her. Life went on and I dated a few girls until I fell in love with one and marry her. Now I'm a 36 married man, and I have a good woman that I would never hurt or leave. But recently I realized that I never forgot my crush and that my love for her never died out. Now I'm so confused because now that I realize I still love her, I feel like my heart is slowly restoring to my old self. It almost feels like I'm reconnecting with myself. For years I couldn't recognize myself. I lost my passions and most of my joy. I recently tried contacting her to finally tell her how I've always felt, but she's nowhere to be found. All her social media seems abandoned and have no acquaintances in common. I'm hoping that telling her everything will help me close this chapter that has not let me be me for the last 14 years. But I'm running out of options.